Hello and welcome back to another episode of Elementalist. Last time, trying to remember what we did last time. Oh, I completed World 5 and World 6, fully beat every single level, and a little bit of World 1. There's still 2 hard mode levels that I need to complete, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to move on and finally see what is beyond that Z door in World 2 that they kept us locked behind for so long. The new Earth. Oh, okay, so we're going to start with level A. Interesting. So this is the Earth level. I guess they give us a square. What does it do? Oh, it allows you to place a block. Can't move these blocks, so this is permanent. Interesting. So a new version of Earth. Stairs. B. Are these already existing levels or are these new? Okay. Maybe I should have made that a little closer. Like that. So I can do this. And then that. And I'm pretty sure this will allow me to grab that. Yeah. Interesting. So I'm assuming there's not going to be any fire still. Renovations. C. None of the new mechanics I'm going to assume are here. Although I wonder if the older version of Earth is going to still be there. Was this like a remixed Earth? How would I really call it? Okay, well I can do this. Oh wait, no, what am I thinking? I thought I would be stuck if I waste all the blocks, but I mean, I would have to see. Maybe I don't want to place this down until later. Just an idea. Okay, wait, I think what I need to do is do this. Grab a wind, grab this, and then grab another wind, and then use a water here. Unless I have to use water to get up there. Okay, I do. Okay. I think that still works because I can just do this. And then make my ideas based through that. So I can grab this. And I can now place this Earth right here because I don't need to go back down until later. Double the Earths. Grab a wind. Yeah, okay, that works. Oh, there's a V. Vertical vine. I'll probably do that after I finish all these. Level D, anti-gravity. Okay, I don't know, I was expecting a new mechanic or something. Huh. Wait, no. I want to grow this. What happens if I... Okay, so the doors don't stop that. But if I activate this, this is gonna close, which means that I need to grab these after the fact, I guess. Yeah, okay, so I forgot to mention, if I just stand there, the block, it shows you what block, like where the block's gonna be placed when I use it, which is a neat feature. That's kind of nice. Actually, I forgot to mention that there are some updates that recently got added that changed the order of some of the levels. Or not the order, they changed the unlocks for certain levels. Okay, wait, I need to get... when to last. What am I doing? Yeah, I didn't really think about this, but how am I gonna get up here? This is called anti-gravity? Yeah. So I need to find a way to get up there somehow. Okay, so making a block will still count as activating a charge. I don't know what I was really expecting there. That makes sense. I know why it's called anti-gravity. I have an idea. So, I place a thing here, and then I use this, and then the block is floating, which allows me to actually win. Yeah, because once I place the block, it's going to be floating, and now that the door is down, I can get up there without needing anything. Is that it? Okay, let's check the progress on World 2. Yeah, I'm missing 2 levels. Huh. I suppose there's no levels that are hidden or anything. I guess I can now show off that they removed the 60 doors for 8S and the other S level in World 1. So let me... I think they changed some things in 4 as well. Yeah, they made E and F the levels that are locked behind these 4, and then they made A and B much easier to access, which is nice. Alright, back to World 2. So, we are getting more of the carry elements over levels. Vertical vine is next. And there's no waters. No, that's it. Okay, so there's a ton of copy orbs, which makes me think I have to build something. Actually, I will save that for later. Because I want to do that. I don't want to do that. No, I'm missing one. Dang it. Okay, I think I have some sort of idea. Okay, wait, I kind of screwed up that first time. I don't need to save any earth elements from here. But I just need to grab this one wind. I'll save this for an earth element. Or remixed earth. How would I call these ones? Because we got earth and then we got earth but block form. Okay, so I'll make 4 blocks here, which allows me to get up here easier. And then this should be good. There's an eye. Icy tower. But now that I have this, I can actually access World 7. Is this the right World 7 that I can access? It seems like it. What's over here? Nothing. Probably there's going to be some levels added after the fact. Let's go talk to Mary. We haven't talked to her in a while. 1 level solved here in the western side of this world unlocks. Yeah, I know. You don't have to say it twice. What's this X puzzle? Excalibur. I'll have to do it later. 1 sec though. Never mind, I thought something happened. Alright, so let's do I now. Icy Tower. Or Icely Tower. Huh. So I think I just need 1 water to get up here and then 1 water to get up there. But I don't want to trigger one of these, so I want to avoid triggering this. Which probably means I have to use the earth to make a tower. Which makes sense. Um, I think I need to make the thing first. And then do this. Okay. And yeah, there we go. We got the IS. But first I want to actually do this again. So I build 2 blocks here. Grab a water and a wind. Get the water to get... Use the water to get up there. And then use the wind to grab that water. Copy the water. Get a block. And then get another water. I have to use a block here so I don't trigger these. So I can get up there without needing a water. And then use the 2 waters to get back down here. Alright. Oh. This is the Isley Tower. My bad. What's this? Knowledge stored in the library may help you with this one. Specifically the air shelf. Huh. Actually, what's different here? Oh, there's no water here. Maybe I should take a look. Or maybe I'm... Actually... I don't know, actually. I got every World 2 level complete here, though. I don't know if it's... If I should... Oh. Oh, so that's what this one is. Also, I just realized the Earth element symbol actually looks completely different. I don't know why I didn't recognize that. Earth alternative. The alternative version of Earth is never used outside the standard one, not to be confused. It can only be used while standing on the ground. It causes... Okay, yeah. Alright, so that's what that is. Let's check my stats. 82%. Not bad. Yeah, let's check out air. Causes the user to form a horizontal dash in the direction they are facing. Jump plus air combinations are often used to clear spike tunnels when air's enough for 6. Huh. That last one might be interesting. I might need to use that specific technique to get up there for Isley Tower. Chess battle advanced. Alright, so... Is that gonna let me get up there? So if I go back to the other one, I have to go around to get to level I. Oh, right. Okay, so the bottom doesn't change, but since there's a lack of water there, I don't have access. Essentially. Well, I'm trying to remember, how did I get 3 blocks? because Earth was first. I don't think Earth is first in that one. Yep, they swapped it. Alright. So that's 2 changes that I have to deal with. I was trying to think. Is there a way for me to... What? I don't know what happened there, but... Oh, that's actually interesting to know. I can only get up if it's 2 blocks extra. If the block is 2 extra blocks tall, not 3. Yeah, this is a cool alternative version of the Earth. I don't know how many puzzles this is going to be used in. I don't know if it's just for this world or it's going to be used in World 7 as well. It's a cool alternative version of Earth. Earth feels pretty similar to water, even though they both have different they're both used differently for different scenarios. Trying to think. No, wait. I'll be fast. No. No, I can't. No, I still need... I'm thinking, is there a way around that if I... Now, if I had 1 extra Earth block, it still would not let me get up there. Heck, I don't even know if I had 2, it'd let me get up there. It might be too far for me to actually reach that jump. Maybe not, but I still need blocks to get up here. let me read the sign again. Specifically the air shelf. Well, I was talking about, like, you can corner clip. Or maybe I'm just getting the wrong information. Maybe it's not about the corner clipping. Library is the other way. Jump plus air combinations often used to clear spike tunnels when air's enough for a 6-tile long tunnel. When clearing tunnels, it helps to start holding a direction button before you jump and never let go of it. Rubbing an edge with spikes on top won't kill you. Jump plus air combinations can clear 9-tile horizontal gaps with no elevation differences. See the grid option for tile size. Jump plus air can clear a 7-tile horizontal gap when the other end is elevated by 2 tiles. The jump can reach 2 tiles upwards. If an edge is barely not reached while dashing, the user will be corrected to reach it anyways. Corner correction. I don't know. I think it's specifically the fact that the 7 tiles reaching from 2. I would have to look real quick. I don't know how many directions causes the charge to be activated with wind though. Just an idea. How many tiles is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. They lied. Hmm. I don't think this is it. I do have another idea. And that's making a tower here. Can I even? That is a 5-tile gap, though, so... I don't think the corner correction thing's gonna work for that. Okay. Doing Isley Tower again. I did this. Okay, so I used the wind to grab that water. So I could get up there. That was the normal solution. But this one, I still have the air. But I need to use it for something. Interesting? I don't know. I mean, I looked at air, but I don't know if it can really help me. Well, there was another opening here, so I was hoping that I could get through here instead. Wait, hold on. No, wait, that's... I can do this and it would not make a difference. So that's not it. Why is it always the World 2 levels that stumps me? I mean, that doesn't help me either. Although, hold on. Okay, if I can... I have an idea. So I use 2 waters and a wind here. So how would I do that? That'd probably be the last thing I grab too. Yeah, wait, no matter which way I go, I'm still wasting a orb. Is it even possible? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'd have to use a water instead, but I need to... So I have 2 earths over here, which means I need to use a water to be copied. Wait. Does 2 waters clear this? No, but if I had an earth, it does. Okay, wait, hold on. So I do this. Nope. I was hoping that I could do that, but... Okay. Yeah, this level is stumping me. Yeah, that'd be wasting more actions, though. Yeah, this doesn't make much of a difference. So if I do the opposite instead, so I do this. If I do this, I'm back to square one. If I do this, then I can get up here, but only after I... Yeah, it's not like I can place a block down like while I'm in midair. Which is fair, that would be pretty powerful. Just place blocks on spikes. Or just, you know, blocks in midair. Okay, I'm just thinking if there would be a good reason to activate this. Answer is no. I was thinking of, well, maybe I can use multiple wires to get up there. Answer still no. Okay, well, if I make two of these, grab the water here, grab this. Well, I can get up there, but I still need... I think one block is fine here, and then I need to bring the other two. Oh. Yeah, that is a problem. Because what, 2 blocks isn't going to work? I don't think I was meant to do that. But 2 jumps from here, and then a wind allows me to corner clip through there. But if I do that, I need to find a way to actually That'd be assuming I can use all 4 of these Earths, which I cannot because I have to waste a copy orb, which means I can only do 6 actions. It doesn't seem very possible for me to use a Earth, 2 jumps, and then what's the wind for? Yeah, there is no use for that. I mean, that's just normal. Yeah, if only that's how it works. So then I can just do that. Man, I've been on this level for a while now. I don't think that's meant to be intended either. Unless I can stand on a corner here and be like... Yeah, no. Apparently the trick is with wind. What are these spikes for exactly? Because I can't really use these to get up through here. Okay, well, just a thought. If I hit my head here, I can go through there. So I can go under, one space gap blocks. Just a thought. If I do this. No. Because I think I'm not doing it right. I think I gotta be one more over here on this one. I mean, that's kind of a scuffed way to get up there. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I might come back to this one. It's almost an hour, so I think I might just call it a day. I'm just gonna see if I can. If there's any way for me to figure this out. No, but I just realized something. I thought it was a strange before. Like why there's random symbols here. Roman numerals. This says V. Oh wait, it even says there's like a little symbol here, right here. With an N. I just realized. Because I was wondering like what the symbols are. Okay, hold on. Because if I go to level 6, world 6, I'm not going insane. Alright. Yes, this has a C and this has an M. The Roman numerals. M is like 500, I think. C is 100. Or is M 50? It's either 500 or 50. M. No, L is 50. L is 50. Unfortunately, I don't really have access to level 7 because that's the other world that's going to have the Roman numerals. But I just realized why there's just random letters that aren't the A, B, C, D order. I thought they were related to like the name of the level, but that doesn't make sense. Why is that the case? Oh yeah, X, and then there's gonna be another N right over here, right next to the X. after the fact. And then I would probably have to add up the total and get the combination from there. That's what the numbers are for. 2, 6, and 7. Those are the worlds that have those letters. That's such a good puzzle. Holy shit. Unfortunately, I still don't know what this is about. I've been on this one level more than the entire rest of the world now, so I might call it quits. Actually, I'll probably keep going until I hit an hour, and then I'll probably call it quits, because I just don't want to end it there. I want to actually be able to solve this before... I want to be able to solve this before the video gets too long. And then I'd have to do another video on this level. I don't know, actually. There's plenty of ways for me to start with, but... Oh, actually, no, there's 2 ways I can start with, but... There's plenty of combinations, but I don't know what will get me to get up there. Because... let's say I make 3 blocks here, like I was trying to do. Now what? I waste a wind and a water. Not even, like, just doing all the different steps without that. But I don't even have enough waters to even get up there. I mean, there could be a chance that I don't need the waters. I just need to use 2 waters and a wind up here, and then I use just the blocks to get over. But that's the problem, I don't actually have the blocks. I only get 3. Because there's no way for me to use both of these copy orbs. One is going to have to be wasted. I can waste both, but that's pointless because that's less actions for me. I always start with a block. Now, where I have to place the block, or if I don't place it. If I place it here, it's harder for me to actually get over here. Although maybe that's, you know, how I'm supposed to get through here. Or something like that. Yeah, no, that's... Like, I can do this. Actually, can't I even do that? Yeah, I can. Corner clipping and all that. I'd have to be really strict on that, but... I can corner clip, but there's no reason for me to do that, because I can just do that instead. Although... just need to do this and that or something. Yeah, I build up 3 of these and then I get up here. I mean, there's a sign that gives me a hint. You know, knowledge with the air shelf can help you, specifically the air shelf. And air hasn't really proven to be useful. Like, I seen the corner clipping and all that. But I haven't actually found a practical use for it that isn't just going out of my way just to do the corner clip. I mean, other than that one where I do 2 airs, or sorry, 2 waters and then an air to get up here, which sounds really perfect if I had 4, actually not even 4, if I... Like, it would have worked so well if I just do this as the solution. Where I just do this. I barely get up there with the corner clip, and then I find a way to use 3 blocks, which don't help me get up there at all. Now, wait, hold up. No, because what I was thinking of doing would be to use a copy orb from this to one of these, but how would that work? It wouldn't, that's the thing. It's not like once I get up here, it's a checkpoint, which means I can go and grab these. I'm stuck. From there. Door's not gonna help. I'm not gonna use the door trick again. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it. Well, next time, I think I'm gonna skip that one. Next time we'll actually just start World 7, and we'll come back to that level if I have time. See you guys then. Bye.